What's up? Long time no see. So today is gonna be a huge day for two big reasons. I'm about to head to the gym right now to get a workout in. I've been running over the weekend. I was down in San Diego, which I'll talk about later, but I've been feeling great. So today I'm gonna try to reach a new top speed. I don't know what that speed is. It's really gonna depend on my body. And I'm also gonna be trying to run for 2 miles in total. I've done this before, but it's a very slow pace. So now I wanna run 2 miles at a faster pace. I'm also really trying to strengthen up the whole groin, strengthen up the legs, do everything. It's been feeling very good. I'm just so excited. And then the other big thing today is that I'm gonna actually start playing with the ball. I'm gonna juggle. My goal is to get 1,000 juggles today, which is a very simple, easy goal, but it's gonna be big for me since I haven't touched the ball now in 4 weeks, 3 weeks. So, ooh, I'm excited. Also, during this workout, I want you to look at my tights that I'm wearing. These are Pactera athletic tights. Like I said in my Instagram post, it's not a promotion and I'm not being paid at all. Aaron, the owner of Pactera Athletics, just gave me a free pair. I've had the short compression stuff, but I've never had the actual 3/4 length ones, and they're so much better than Nike. Nike, if you're watching this, will still sponsor me. But Pactera's tights are better than yours.
They set the bar at a new level.
Yeah, they really did. My dad had, you have some? Oh, you're wearing them?
Yeah, I used to wear the jockey ones, but these are just way better, so I need to order a couple more.
I'm gonna talk to Aaron and see if I can get you guys a discount for like the Become Elite, with the Become Elite logo down below for the 3/4 tights, because they're amazing. Again, I'm not gonna, just like the last promotion, I wouldn't take a cut at all. It's just all about getting you guys these because I think it's such a good product. Anyway, it's another beautiful rainy day in Portland, Oregon. I spent the weekend down in San Diego surprising Mimi. That's why there's a big kind of delay in the videos, because I was down there not filming, not working, just kind of hanging out with her. But yeah, I missed the good weather. This weather sucks. Okay, so it's voiceover time. So what I did is I did a mile at 8 miles per hour on the treadmill, and I dropped the speed down to 6 miles per hour, did half a mile, and then what you're seeing right now is the last half mile at 9 miles per hour, which is the fastest I've gone in this workout. I'm so stoked, it's feeling great, really just happy. But then my calves are beginning very sore after all these running workouts, so I really want to strengthen up my calves for whatever reason. So I just did 4 sets on here, just going between like 12 and 20 reps, not heavy weight. I don't want to overstrain anything right now. I'm doing very lightweight, just trying to get back in the flow of things. And then this is my first time ever doing bodyweight squats, not ever, first time doing bodyweight squats since the surgery. So I feel very wobbly, so I'm just trying to stabilize it, do some isometric holds at the bottom right there. And I just did 2 sets of 10 reps of this. And then once I felt comfortable, I put the bar on my back. And again, I'm just doing 2 sets of 10 reps, just trying to keep everything. I'm feeling so shaky and not very sure of myself, so I just want to get back solid again. That's what my goal is, to get solid and not so shaky and wobbly and unstable, so this doesn't happen again. So I did another 2 sets of 10 reps with the bar, and I'm gonna be so sore from this. My body's already sore right now when I'm talking about this. And then after that, I did 2 sets of walking lunges with just 20 pounds. That guy was checking out my shoes. I think he likes them. But then I was doing 2 sets of 10 reps, or no, 6 reps each with the walking lunges. And this was something that always hurt me before the surgery. And now I did this with no pain. It felt weak, but there was no pain. So I'm so stoked about that. 2 sets, 6 reps on each leg, trying to just be very stable and try to get that stability right there, just to not be wobbling and leaning over side to side. I want to just become a healthy and good athlete. And then so I did some single leg RDLs right here, no weight. And if you can watch how wobbly I am, I can't do this. This was something I could do with like 20 pounds in my hand, not wobble at all, not have any difficulty. And now I'm doing no weight and just trying to just try to go through the motions. So anyway, see right there. So this is 2 sets. I did 5 reps of each leg, and I definitely need to do some more of this because I am unstable. It should not be this bad, but you know, give me some slack. I got surgery a few weeks ago. After that, what I did is I transitioned to the leg press. I used to just be doing the leg press with no weight. It's been getting very easy. I've worked it up to 20 reps without any basic difficulty at all. So now I've thrown on 25 pounds on each side and doing about 10 to 15 reps, and it's feeling really good. I feel like I can go heavier, but I'm not pushing myself yet.
And then after the leg press, this is the very first time I'm doing the adductor. So this is like all that groin right there. I'm squeezing it in, but I have 0 pounds. I'm literally just going through the motions and just trying to very, very, very slightly engage it. This is all stuff that my physical therapist wants me to do, but I'm being so careful about this. And then I went and did the abductor, which is on the side of your glute basically, just to strengthen that up as well, get that back to where it once was. I don't think I had much muscle loss because I've been consuming a lot of protein, but definitely very weak and unstable, like I said, this entire voiceover.
So I ran at 9 miles per hour today. Felt great, just a little weak as always, but every time that it feels weak, I just give it a day's rest, you know, ramp it up a little bit more, and then it feels better. Just keep on increasing the speed, increasing the distance, doing all this stuff. I'm so excited. And this is the first time in 7 months that I was able to run at that 9 mile per hour speed without any pain at all. Because before, I mean, around 7, it would start tugging. 8 mile per hour speed, that's when it really started hurting. And 9, I couldn't do it. So just that feeling of running at 9 mile per hour and not having that pain was, it was just like, I couldn't even describe how happy that made me. It's just, you take that for granted so much, and then when it's taken away from you, it just kills you. And now being able to do that, I'm just so excited for these next coming weeks, really getting back into training. As you guys saw, I also did some squats, I did some lunges. It's feeling really good. Just slowly, really slowly starting to ramp up the weights to get the strengthening of the groin. I'm listening to my physical therapist. They're giving me the exercises, everything, strengthening it up, get it stronger so this doesn't happen again. Now I'm gonna mess around with the ball a little bit. I'm going to do like 1,000 juggles, which only should take about 10-15 minutes, but it'll be, you know, the first time. Actually, it might take a little bit longer since I might be a little bit rusty. I'm just so happy. It's been a long time coming. Also, this is like the most dangerous time when it comes to rehabbing, because right now I feel so good. I'm running up the stairs, I'm running on the treadmill, and it just feels weak. There's no pain, but it just feels weak. And a lot of players might kind of think like, oh, now, you know, now's the time I can hop back into training, full speed training, because they don't have any pain. But it's not strong enough to handle that. So in the next 2 or 3 weeks, it's all about slowly ramping up, getting stronger. It's about slowly integrating back into your full sprint speed, and it's about slowly integrating back into your actual team trainings, and then integrating back into games. And that takes a course over weeks. But it's so tempting to just want to try to go out and just train or try to sprint, because I want to sprint so bad. I haven't sprinted in so long. I'm just can't wait for that day. So I'm gonna grab a pair of socks. And then I'm gonna grab my cleats, and I'm gonna head outside and do my 1,000 juggles. And it's a nice day.
I know, it looks great. I'm gonna go to the yard today or tomorrow.
I'm gonna ruin the yard right now.
What's that?
So I'm gonna go out and ruin the yard right now.
It'll grow back.
So I just kind of ran out here and just tested it, did a few dribbles, and I felt so good. I'm just so stoked. I really think this is gonna work. Just a few more weeks of pushing through the rehab. So anyway, 1,000 juggles in this workout. What I started with was 100 juggles below the knee, alternating each foot. I'm really trying to just keep it below the knee and keep it consistent. And it felt really sharp, actually. This felt really good, but as you'll soon see, it got a lot worse and it got very rusty, but then ramped back up. So after 100 juggles going back and forth, I did another 100 juggles just with the right foot. Again, same thing, using more of the toe box and getting it below the knee. And then as soon as I got the 100 juggles there, I transitioned over to my left foot, did the same exact thing, 100 juggles below the knee, only with the left foot. And actually, I didn't drop the ball the entire time after this. I think that's 300 juggles in or something, so that's pretty good. I mean, I was expecting a lot worse. But yeah, I dropped it there. I think that was like at number 287 or something. So, but yeah, a lot better than I expected, honestly, after taking 3-4 weeks off of not even touching a ball. So then I transitioned into, this is where it got really bad. Watch how sloppy this is. I'm doing one touch more with the laces, trying to get it above the knee. It's going all over the place. Heights are all over the place. It's just really bad. But yeah, I mean, I'm rusty. It'll happen. Look, the ball's going everywhere. So this is actually still under that 100 juggles, trying to alternate going above the knee. It took a very long time and way too many sets to get the actual 100 juggles. But once I finally do, now in total I'll have 400 juggles under my belt in this training session. Yeah, look, that's sloppy.
Gosh, I'm so So rusty.
And I messed up. So after that, I'm continuing trying to get this 100 juggles. I'm trying to just not count the ones that are bad, but I made a lot of mistakes. Anyway, after that, I transitioned into right foot only juggles, which you'll see here very soon. I'm finishing up the alternating juggles with the laces. It's actually getting a little bit sharper already after just about 100 juggles. It's really starting to sharpen up. And then so I'm doing right foot only. Again, this is pretty sloppy. I'm all over the place. I want the ball consistently at my waist every time, like that. That was okay. But I want it consistent. I want it perfect. I shouldn't be moving around. The ball shouldn't be going all over the place. But I want to get 100 juggles perfectly. And you know, back when I was doing this a lot, this is something I was doing every single day back when I was in college. I used to be able to go through the entire thing without dropping the ball at all. So that's what I really want to get back up to, progress back up to. And then so after the right foot, I switched over to the left foot. Left foot, same exact thing, trying to get 100 juggles cumulative. And just trying again to get it above the knee and below the chest. I call this waist tight juggling, left foot only. And left foot was actually pretty decent. I mean, I dropped it a couple times. It's just so weird. You just feel like you lose it and you kind of get scared like you're never going to get it back. But then it's crazy how fast it comes back after some training sessions and after just a few dedicated stuff of just not quitting. Because I've been through this before, and I know a lot of people ask me, like, how long does it take to get back after you're injured or you're rusty? And it really doesn't take that long if you are putting in the work. I'd say a couple weeks. The next thing I call this progression juggling. You go one with the right, one with the left, two with the right, two with the left, three with the right, three with the left. Work all the way up to 10 with each foot, and then you come all the way back down to 1. So that's about 200 juggles right there. And so after that, I think I only had 100 juggles or 300 juggles. I lost count already, but I know I did 1,000 juggles in this workout. So this was a pretty good one. I did this first try with the progression, so I was happy with that. And then I tried to switch to alternating juggles, so it was like 2-touch alternating. So I'd go 2 with the right, 2 with the left, using the laces, trying to get it above the knee and below the chest again, kind of like waist tight. It was decent. I mean, I dropped the ball, I think, once or twice, but for the most part, I wasn't moving around as much. You can see it's a little bit more in control. That was a bad touch, but it's a little bit more in control versus the previous time. I hit it with the left foot, and that didn't hurt at all, so I didn't even realize it, but I just struck the ball with the left foot. And then I went back to laces, alternating, waist-tight juggling, and look at how in control this is compared to just the beginning of this workout. And I barely move. I'm feeling so good, feeling very happy about this workout, and already the rustiness is starting to fade. So it won't be long. It will not be long, and I'll be right back to where I once was. But that was pretty much the workout. So in total, that's 1,000 juggles. You guys can do it yourself. It took me about 15 minutes and super easy.
So definitely started off very rusty, but I mean, that was 15 minutes. Wasn't bad. And by that last set with the 1-touch each foot alternating like above knee height, felt so much better. For a second I was like, wow, I'm gonna really have to practice a lot, because that is shocking. It's just gonna take like a week or two of training and getting touches on the ball until I feel really like not rusty anymore. So super, oh my god, it felt so good messing around with the ball. And I even kind of kicked the ball with my left foot a little bit and no pain, which never really happens. I kind of almost forgot about it because I'm really feeling nothing right now. And I want to push so much harder, maybe do a dribbling drill, do something, but baby steps. Baby steps. So these are the 3/4 compression pants, the Become Elite logo. It has the pocket up here like the other ones. And they are freaking fantastic. Like I talked about the last ones, how comfortable they are. These are made out of the same exact, like, super comfortable material. And on my Instagram post, like, I'm not lying there. He paid me nothing. He just threw me a pair and just said, here, you know, if you want to train in them, go for it. I trained in them, I worked out in them. I'm like, these are like so much better than Nike and Adidas compression gear. Nike stuff is just, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it and I'm gonna wear it, but this is just on another level. It's so much more comfortable, and I've seen how much work he's put into these, like months and months of planning and fabric ideas. It's just, he's grinded for this, so it's awesome. And I think we're gonna do like a promotion so you guys can get these. Again, like, I'm not taking a cut of it. I'm just giving the discount to you guys. I'm thinking it's gonna be like 15% discount. I'm not getting any money from it. I just want you guys to get this product and see how comfortable it is, and then hopefully turn into like long-term like Pactera athletic supporters like what I'm doing now, because I freaking love it. Boom. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that at all. I'm gonna be talking with him in the next coming days. The rest of today, I'm just gonna shower and just make sure I get my 200 grams of protein. I've been recovering so well, and I know it's because I've been sticking to this rehab program, and I've been getting in a lot of protein so that my muscles can recover. So I'm gonna continue getting this protein in, continue resting, and then I'm just gonna do some like work for the rest of the day. So nothing exciting for the rest of the day. This is it. This is a little video. But anyway, this video is probably very flustered and kind of frantic because I don't know, it's been so long, 7 months of having this pain, and today was the real first day where I kind of like knew. I've always had these like inklings of thoughts where it was getting better, but today was the day I knew that like it's getting better. And finally, like this finally worked. So the next training videos coming out, I'm going to actually be at the field training, slowly ramping it up. I'm gonna be running, I'm gonna be getting in shape, and then within 2 or 3 weeks, I'll be flying down to New Zealand and starting the season down there. Hopefully have an amazing season, hopefully have an amazing experience overall, and just have a great time while I'm down there. I mean, these setbacks happen a ton, and this was definitely probably tested me. It really tested me these last 7 months. So I just want to thank all you guys for sticking around. I want to thank all of you for continuing to like the video, watch the videos, just stick around during this boring time. It means so much to me. We've broken 150,000 subscribers. It's mind blowing. I don't know what to say. Just thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of everything. I think I've said happy like 100 times, but I'm so freaking happy right now. I don't know, I can't.